Vehicle controls. This guide to vehicle controls will help you appreciate some unique features of your new vehicle. To better understand these features, consult your owner's manual. Nissan Intelligent Key and Locking Functions. With the Nissan Intelligent Key in your pocket, purse, or hand, you can lock or unlock the doors and the trunk, as well as start the engine. To unlock the vehicle, push this request switch on the door handle. That door will unlock. Press the button again within 1 minute to unlock all doors. To lock your vehicle, push any door handle's request switch once after all doors have been closed. The trunk unlocks when you unlock all doors. To open the trunk, push this request switch just above the license plate for more than 1 second. The trunk will unlatch and a chime will sound 4 times. Lift the lid to open. You may also press this button on your key to open the trunk remotely. The remote operation will not work when the ignition is in the on position. The Intelligent Key is also equipped with a remote system for operating door locks and windows. It is possible to lock and unlock all doors and open windows using your Intelligent Key from outside the vehicle at a distance of up to 33 feet. To lock doors, press the lock button. Your hazard warning lights will flash twice, your horn will beep once, and you'll know that all doors are locked. To unlock the doors, press the unlock button. The hazard warning lights will flash and the driver's door will unlock. Press again within 1 minute to unlock all doors. If so equipped, holding the unlock button for more than 3 seconds after the doors are unlocked will lower the automatic windows. When the unlock button on the Intelligent Key is pressed, all doors will automatically relock within 1 minute unless any door is opened or you push the ignition switch. If you are near your vehicle and feel threatened, press this panic alarm button for more than half a second. The panic alarm will sound and the headlights will stay on for 25 seconds. To turn off the panic alarm, press any button on the Intelligent Key. In a rare instance when either your vehicle battery or your Intelligent Key battery is discharged, you can still use it to lock or unlock the vehicle and start the engine. You will find a mechanical key concealed on the back of the Intelligent Key. To remove it, release the lock knob on the back of the Intelligent Key and slide the mechanical key out. Then insert the mechanical key into the key cylinder on any door to lock or unlock the vehicle. You may also use your mechanical key to lock or unlock the driver's door or all doors from outside the vehicle. To lock all doors, turn the key toward the front of the vehicle. Turn the key toward the rear of the vehicle 1 time to unlock that door. To unlock all doors, turn the key to the neutral position, then turn toward the rear again within 1 minute. All doors will automatically unlock. If so equipped, turning the driver's door key towards the rear of the vehicle for more than 1 second after the door has been unlocked will lower the automatic windows. To close the windows, turn the driver's door key toward the front of the vehicle for longer than 1 second after the door is locked. You can lock and unlock all doors by pushing one of the power door lock switches located on the driver's and front passenger's doors. When locking doors this way, be certain not to leave the key inside the vehicle. You can also lock and unlock a door using the inside lock knob found on the inside of each door. Please note, if you attempt to lock your vehicle with a power door lock switch while the Intelligent Key is in the port and any door is open, all doors will lock, then automatically unlock. Your Intelligent Key can also be used to adjust the horn beep feature. Please refer to your owner's manual for complete information on adjusting this feature. To prevent accidentally locking your key inside the vehicle, your Intelligent Key has lockout protection. If you exit the vehicle with the Intelligent Key still inside, it will unlock all doors immediately and sound a warning chime as soon as you close the door. The Intelligent Key contains sensitive electrical components. Please avoid these circumstances that could affect its operation. Avoid dropping or striking it against another object. Keep away from water. Keep away from computers, cell phones, TVs, and audio equipment with magnetic fields. Avoid using a keychain that contains a magnet.
Push-button ignition. Your vehicle is equipped with a unique engine start system. Instead of the traditional ignition key, it has this push-button ignition. To start your vehicle, be sure the shift lever is in the park position. Depress the brake pedal and then push the ignition switch. To turn your engine off, put the shift lever in park and push the ignition switch to turn off the vehicle. The ignition switch will default to lock when any door is opened or closed after the engine is turned off. In the event your intelligent key battery is almost discharged, there is still a backup method to start your engine. A low battery will cause a guide light on the intelligent key port to blink. You will find the intelligent key port to the left of the steering column. In this situation, inserting the intelligent key into the port will allow you to start the engine. Be sure the front side faces up and the key ring end faces towards you. Then follow the normal start procedures. To remove the intelligent key from the port, you must first push the ignition switch to the lock position.
Windshield wiper and washer controls. This lever is used to control all windshield wiper and washer functions. To operate your windshield wipers and washers, your ignition must be on. For intermittent wiper control, push the lever down to the first stop. The time delay of the wiper sweep is adjusted by turning this ring. The narrow markings indicate a short delay. The delay gets longer as you turn the ring downward toward the wider markings. Also, please note that intermittent operating speeds will vary according to your vehicle speed. At a higher vehicle speed, for example, the intermittent operation will be faster. The wipers will operate on continuous low speed by pushing the lever down to low, the second stop. Push down again to high, the third stop, for continuous high-speed operation. In conditions of mist or light rain, push the lever up to mist and you will get a one-sweep operation of the wipers. To clean the windshield, pull the lever toward you. Washer fluid will spray and the wipers will automatically sweep several times and stop. Headlights and exterior lights. Here's how to turn on your front parking lights, tail lights, license plate light, and instrument panel lights. Turn the headlight switch to this position. To turn on the front headlights, turn the switch to this position. All the other lights will stay on. To turn on your high beam headlights, push this lever forward. You'll see a blue indicator light go on. Pull it back toward you to select low beam. The blue light will go off. To make your high beam headlights flash on and off, pull the lever toward you and release it. To make turns, move it upward to signal a right turn, down to signal a left. When you've made the turn, the signal cancels automatically. To signal a lane change, push this lever lightly up or down, not as far as for a complete turn. Fog lights create a wide beam pattern, focused lower than the headlights. This minimizes reflected light and helps you see better in foggy conditions. If your vehicle is equipped with fog lights, here's how to activate them. Your headlights must be on and low beam selected. Then rotate the switch to this position and your fog lights will come on. Turn the switch to off to return to low beam and deactivate the fog lights. If you turn the high beam headlights on, the fog lights will automatically turn off. If your vehicle is equipped with the auto light system, you can preset the headlights to automatically operate based on exterior lighting conditions. To activate this system, simply turn the headlight switch to the auto position, then turn on the ignition. To turn the system off, turn the headlight switch to any other setting. The auto light system will also keep the headlights on for 45 seconds after you turn the ignition off and close all doors. There is a light sensor that controls the auto light system on the top of the instrument panel. Keep that area clear of papers and other material. Audio systems, if so equipped. Your audio system includes an AM/FM radio and either a single-disc CD player or a 6-disc CD changer. The controls and their functions are similar, with a few exceptions which will be covered later in this chapter. Press the center of the power volume control to turn your system on or off. Turn the control to adjust volume. Your radio will play FM and AM stations, and if so equipped, it will tune in satellite radio. Choose a radio band by pressing the FM/AM button, or if so equipped, the satellite button. On some systems, you will press the auxiliary button to access satellite radio, if so equipped. To manually tune the radio, turn the Tune Folder audio knob left or right. To tune and stop at the next broadcast station up or down the band, press the Track or Seek Category buttons left or right. If playing a CD, pressing the Track button will also advance to the next track. Press the Seek Category button to skip to the beginning of the current track. Press either button repeatedly to skip through multiple tracks. Press and hold either of these buttons to rewind or fast forward. To eject a CD on a single-disc player, press the Eject button. When you press the Scan button, it will seek out and stop for 5 seconds at each station along the dial. When you reach a station you want to listen to, press again to make it stop and stay there. You can store any combination of AM, FM, and, if so equipped, satellite radio stations on these select buttons. First, select a radio band by pressing the FM/AM button, or, if so equipped, the satellite or auxiliary buttons. Now tune the radio to the desired station. Once you have reached the station you would like to store in memory, press one of the preset buttons, 1 through 6, for at least 2 seconds. The preset indicator will illuminate and a beep will sound, indicating that station has been set in memory. To play a stored station, select the correct radio band, then press the corresponding preset button 1 through 6. When you are listening to the radio and you would like to play a CD that is already loaded, press the Disc Auxiliary button. You can also press this button to play devices plugged into the auxiliary input jacks. On 6-disc changers, press the Disc button to switch to CD mode and press the Auxiliary button to play devices plugged into the input jacks. You can load up to 6 CDs for playback using the Load button and these select buttons 1 through 6. To load just one CD, press the Load button, then press one of the Select buttons. Now insert the CD. The number will light up when loading is complete. To load more than one CD, press the Load button for more than 1.5 seconds. One by one, up to 6 select buttons will light up as CDs finish loading. To eject a single CD, press the Eject button. Then select the CD Select button 1 through 6 containing the CD you want to remove. If no CD Select buttons are pressed, the currently loaded disc will eject. To eject all discs, press the Eject button for longer than 1.5 seconds. If not removed within 15 seconds, the CD will reload. Press the Repeat Random button while a CD is being played to change the play pattern among random, repeat, and normal play of discs and their tracks. This feature also changes the play pattern of MP3 discs, iPods, if so equipped, and the music box, if so equipped. To adjust audio settings, you'll press the Audio button. It can adjust bass, treble, balance, and fade. Simply press the Audio button repeatedly until the audio effect you want to adjust appears in the display. Then turn the Tune Folder audio knob left or right to adjust it to the desired level. Once you have finished adjusting the feature, press the Audio button until the radio or CD display appears. If your vehicle is equipped with SSV or speed-sensitive volume, you can use this feature to make the audio louder at faster speeds and quieter at slower speeds. You can adjust SSV by pressing the Setting button on the control panel and selecting Audio. If so equipped, there is an auxiliary input jack on the center console or 3 input jacks located inside the center console storage box. The jack on the center console accepts any standard analog input device, such as a cassette tape player, CD player, MP3 player, or laptop computer. The auxiliary jacks inside the center console storage box accept NTSC-compatible devices, such as video games, camcorders, portable video players, and some MP3 players. These jacks are color-coded for easy identification. The yellow input jack is for video input, white is for left audio input, and red is for the right audio input. After plugging in a device, press the disc auxiliary button to begin play. On 6 disc changers, press the auxiliary button. If so equipped, while playing a CD or MP3 CD, you can press the display clock button to display information about the current disc, track, or folders on the control panel screen. To navigate MP3 CDs, you'll use the Seek Category and Track buttons. To set the time, press and hold the display clock button for more than 2 seconds, if so equipped. The words Hour Adjust will appear in the display. Now turn the Tune Folder audio knob left or right to adjust the hour forward or back. Press the display clock button again and the words Minute Adjust will appear. Now turn the Tune Folder audio knob left or right to adjust the minutes. Press Display Clock a final time and the newly set time will appear. If your audio system does not feature a display clock button, please refer to your owner's manual for directions on setting and adjusting the clock. If your vehicle is equipped with a USB jack, plug a compatible storage device, such as an iPod, into the jack to play audio files stored on the device. Once the device is plugged into the jack, depending on your audio system, press the disc auxiliary or auxiliary button repeatedly to switch to the USB input mode. For vehicles equipped with a navigation system, compatible video files can also be played through the vehicle's audio system and viewed on the vehicle display while parked with the parking brake engaged. Refer to your owner's manual for more details on all audio system operations. Music box, if so equipped. The music box can store songs from CDs being played on your audio system. The system has a 9.3 gigabyte storage capacity in models with the navigation system, or a 2 gigabyte storage capacity that contains 800 megabytes for music storage in models without the navigation system. To record a song from the CD currently playing, select the Start Record key using the multifunction controller. The system begins recording that track, and the display will indicate which track the music box is currently recording. There are 3 ways to play songs recorded onto the music box. 1. Press the disc auxiliary or auxiliary button repeatedly until the display changes to music box mode. 2. Press the source select switch on the steering wheel. Or 3. Give an appropriate voice command to your Nissan voice recognition system, if so equipped. For more complete details on the music box, please refer to your owner's manual. Steering wheel audio controls. Press the source button to turn the audio system on. Then press the source button repeatedly to choose among these audio choices: AM, FM1, FM2, XM1, XM2, XM3, USB iPod, CD DVD, music box, Bluetooth streaming audio, and auxiliary mode. Please note, not all audio choices previously mentioned are standard equipment. You can change to a different preset radio station or to another CD track by tilting the tuning switch up or down. If you tilt this switch for more than 1.5 seconds, you can seek the next available broadcast station or change to a new CD, if so equipped. Tilt the volume control switch up or down to increase or decrease volume. On vehicles equipped with a navigation system, there is an Enter switch in the middle of the tuning switch. Please refer to your owner's manual for further details on steering wheel audio controls. If your vehicle is equipped with the Bluetooth hands-free phone system, your steering wheel controls are slightly different. For further information on Bluetooth steering wheel controls, please refer to the Bluetooth chapter in the Special Features section of this DVD.
Automatic climate controls. This is the panel you'll use to set the climate controls. System functions will be displayed on the in-dash monitor. If your vehicle is not equipped with a navigation system, the controls may be configured differently, but the functions are the same. The Auto mode may be used all year round. To turn it on, press this button for automatic cooling or dehumidified heating. The indicator light turns on when the system is activated. It will automatically regulate and maintain fan speed, airflow, and temperature in the cabin.
The Auto mode can be turned off by pressing the defrost or mode buttons or by turning the fan speed control dial. To reactivate, press the Auto button again. Your vehicle has separate temperature controls for the driver and the front seat passenger. This is the driver's temperature control dial on the left. If the dual button is not activated, the driver's control will set the temperature for both driver and passenger. Turn the driver's control dial right for warmer or left for cooler air. If you want to adjust the passenger side temperature independently from the driver's side, you press this button marked Dual or simply turn the passenger side temperature control. The dual indicator will turn on. Turn this dial to the right for warmer air or the left for cooler air on the passenger side. The passenger side temperature will be displayed on the right of the monitor. To switch back to driver control, press the Dual button again. Note, in hot or humid conditions, a visible mist may be seen coming from the vents. This does not indicate a malfunction. Press the Defrost button to select front and side window defrosting. An indicator will illuminate. The AC automatically turns on when you select the defroster mode and the outside temperature is above 36 degrees. This helps dehumidify the cabin. Then turn the driver's side temperature dial to set the desired temperature to best meet conditions. If in dual mode when activating the defroster, the system will change to driver control, so both sides of the windshield will defrost evenly. For windshield de-icing, your temperature selector should be turned to maximum heat. Also, using the manual fan control, turn your fan speed to high. To defrost the rear window, push the rear window defroster switch. It will automatically turn off in about 15 minutes. You may turn it off manually at any time by pushing the switch again. If your vehicle is equipped with outside heated mirrors, this switch will also defrost them at the same time. If you want to change how the Auto function has set airflow coming through the vents, press the Mode button. Your airflow choices will be displayed on the monitor. Press Mode repeatedly to select from these choices. Air will flow from center and side vents, from center, side, and foot vents, mainly from foot vents, from the defroster and foot vents, or mainly from the defroster. To recirculate air inside your vehicle, press this Air Recirculation button. This helps AC efficiency and helps block outside odors from entering the cabin. Press this button to turn off the recirculation feature and allow fresh air from the outside to be drawn into your vehicle. When the air recirculation or fresh air intake buttons are pressed for more than 2 seconds, indicator lights will flash twice and the air intake will be controlled automatically.
Please be aware that if the system is on defrost, the air recirculation feature will not activate. Allowing outside air in helps the defrost process. To manually control fan speed, turn this dial left or right. For manual control of air conditioning, press the AC button to turn it on or off. Press the center of the fan speed control dial to turn the system off. There is a temperature sensor located on top of the dashboard near the windshield that helps regulate the automatic climate control settings. Please keep this area clear of papers and other materials.
Control panel, if so equipped. Your new vehicle is equipped with a control panel and a display screen that monitors a host of vehicle functions. Vehicle information is displayed on a monitor located just above the control panel. The control panel may differ slightly if your vehicle is equipped with a navigation system. If your vehicle is not equipped with a navigation system, please refer to your owner's manual for more information on your control panel. This is your control panel. Vehicle functions are viewed on a series of screens. To access and navigate the various screens, you will use this multifunction controller, the command buttons, and the back button. The controller consists of a multifunction center button, directional buttons, and an outside ring that works like a dial. These directional buttons will enable you to find an action on one of the many display screens. The center button, marked Enter, allows you to select an item or perform an action once you've chosen it. Press the Day-Night button to display alternate views of a day screen and a night screen. Press this button for more than 2 seconds to turn the display off. The plus and minus buttons on either side of the Day-Night button allow you to adjust the brightness of the display. This can also be achieved using the multifunction controller in the center after pressing the Day-Night button. The back button has 2 functions. If you press it during setup, you will return to the previous screen. In some screens, pressing the back button will finish the setup process by accepting the changes made. The setting button will enable you to customize the settings of the various electronic systems in your vehicle. You can adjust audio, display, beeps, clock, camera, comfort and convenience, and language units by pressing this button. Use the controller to select and adjust. Press Audio to adjust features such as bass, treble, fade, balance, and speed-sensitive volume, if so equipped. Selecting Display will allow you to adjust the brightness, contrast, and background color of the display. The Switch Beeps menu allows you to adjust the status of the beep functions. Select the camera option to display the predictive course lines when you are using the rearview monitor, if so equipped. Press Comfort to adjust a variety of vehicle electronic systems, such as automatic headlights, automatic interior lights, automatic entry and exit features, and intelligent key settings. Select Language and Units to change the language and measurement unit used in the system. To set the clock, highlight Clock, then press the Enter button to customize your on-screen clock's display. This screen will allow you to set the time, select clock formats, daylight savings time, and the time zone. The Info button will display information about your vehicle. Press this button to enter screens and check on such items as fuel economy and maintenance intervals. Selecting Fuel Economy will display the average fuel economy since the last reset, the distance to empty, and the fuel economy history. The Maintenance menu allows you to monitor and set intervals for maintenance items such as engine oil, oil filter, and tire rotations. You can reset most of these features by selecting Reset on the selected display screen. Press the Status button to display the current status of a host of vehicle systems, including audio and climate controls, as well as fuel economy and distance to empty. Shift modes, if so equipped. Your vehicle is equipped with 4 shift modes: Drive, Drive Sport, Manual, and Temporary Manual. For normal forward driving, use the Drive position. If you move the shift lever to Manual, the vehicle will shift into Drive Sport mode. In this mode, the transmission operation changes automatically without the gear change sensation of a traditional automatic transmission, creating seamless transitions and a smoother ride. From the Drive Sport mode, you can shift into Manual mode in 2 ways: by moving the shift lever to the plus or minus side, or by pulling either paddle shifter, if so equipped. Manual shift mode offers the driver more control for added precision and maximum performance. Once engaged, the manual shift mode will display on the position indicator, and the transmission will automatically choose a range closest to your vehicle's current speed. In manual mode, you can choose different shift ranges using either the shift lever or the paddle shifters on the steering wheel. To shift up to a higher gear, push the shift lever forward to the plus side or pull the right side paddle shifter. When shifting to a lower gear, like when decelerating coming down a hill, pull the lever back once to the minus side or pull the left side paddle shifter. Moving the shift lever to the same side twice or pulling the same paddle shifter twice will shift through the ranges in succession. To return to normal driving mode, move the shift lever from manual to the drive position or press and hold a paddle shifter for approximately 3 to 5 seconds. With the shift lever in the drive position, you can shift into temporary manual shift mode by pulling on either paddle shifter. If the paddle shifters are not used after 5 to 10 seconds, the transmission will automatically return to normal driving mode. Parking brake and indicator. Your vehicle has a parking brake to the left of the brake pedal. To apply the parking brake, fully depress this pedal. To release, first apply the regular foot brake and move the shift lever to park. Then depress the parking brake pedal and it will release. When the ignition is on, this indicator light comes on to show that the parking brake is applied. When releasing the parking brake, make sure the light is off before driving.
Vehicle information display. Your new vehicle is equipped with a vehicle information system that monitors a host of vehicle functions. Vehicle information is displayed in a monitor located in the lower half of the speedometer. These are the modes that the vehicle information display will monitor: miles per gallon or instant fuel economy, miles per gallon and miles per hour, or average fuel economy and average speed, time and miles elapsed since the time of the last reset, range, estimating average distance to empty, outside temperature, setting, with alerts for driving conditions, maintenance reminders, and language unit options, warnings, with alerts such as for open doors or low fuel conditions. The settings screen offers menus that allow you to adjust alerts, maintenance intervals, and display. You can set alerts to notify you about things such as time to rest or icy conditions. The maintenance screen lets you set reminders for different service intervals, like oil changes and tire rotation. On the display screen, you can adjust options like the language and measurement units. The two buttons used to control your vehicle information display are located on the instrument panel just behind the steering wheel. All monitored modes can be activated and displayed by repeatedly pressing the button with the square icon. When viewing a monitored mode, the O button will allow you to highlight a preferred item. Then press the button with the square icon to select and change key data. The engine start indicator appears when the ignition switch is in the lock, ACC, on or off position, and the shift lever is in park. The light reminds you to press the brake pedal while using the push-button ignition. The control panel above the audio system may also be used to select and adjust some of these features. For the entire list of vehicle information display indicators and warnings, consult your owner's manual.
Instrument brightness control and trip odometer. Your instrument panel lights up whenever the ignition is on and the parking lights or the headlights are on or in the auto position. This control below the fuel gauge adjusts the brightness of your instrument panel lights. Turn it to adjust to the desired level for night driving. This same control operates as the change button for the trip odometer. Press it to move through accumulated mileage for up to 2 different trips. Press once for trip A, press again for trip B. Press and hold for more than 1 second to reset the selected trip odometer. You can also press this button to access the elapsed time, driving distance, and average speed information. Please see your owner's manual for more information on this feature. Warning and indicator lights. The warning and indicator lights on your vehicle will help you stay aware of many systems and their operation. Use your owner's manual to familiarize yourself with all warning and indicator lights. You'll then be prepared to act swiftly when the need arises. Hood release. To open the hood, pull this hood release handle located below the driver's side instrument panel. The hood will spring up slightly. Outside the vehicle, push this lever at the front of the hood to the side as shown. When closing the hood, lower to approximately 12 inches above the latch and release it. Your hood should lock into place. Before driving, look to see that it is latched firmly. Trunk functions. The trunk release switch is located on the left side of the instrument panel. To open the trunk, push the switch down. When closing the trunk lid, be sure to push it down securely. The trunk can also be opened remotely by pressing this button on the intelligent key. As a security feature, your vehicle is equipped with a trunk release cancel switch. You'll find it here, inside the glove box. When you have to leave a key with a parking valet, you can remove the mechanical key, which is concealed inside your intelligent key, and keep it with you to protect your belongings. To remove the mechanical key, release the lock knob on the back of your intelligent key and pull the key out. Now, push the trunk release cancel switch inside the glove box to off. Next, using your mechanical key, lock the glove box and the interior trunk access. Then give the intelligent key to the valet and keep the mechanical key with you. Your belongings in the trunk and glove box will now be secure while you are away from the vehicle. When the trunk release cancel switch is in the off position, the trunk cannot be opened with the intelligent key or the trunk lid release switch. Fuel functions. Located in the instrument cluster, this gauge indicates the approximate fuel level in the tank. This light comes on when the fuel level is low. Refuel as soon as practical. You'll see an arrow next to the fuel pump icon that indicates on which side of your vehicle the fuel filler door is located. To open the fuel filler door, you must first unlock your vehicle. Then exit your vehicle and push in on the right side of the fuel filler door and release. The fuel filler cap is a ratcheting type. To remove the cap, turn it counterclockwise. Put the cap in the holder on the fuel filler door while you are refueling. After fueling, turn the cap clockwise until ratcheting clicks are heard, indicating that it is locked in place. Then close the fuel filler door securely. Failure to properly tighten the fuel filler cap may cause the loose fuel cap warning message to appear. If this occurs, exit the vehicle and reinsert the fuel filler cap straight into the fuel filler tube. Turn the fuel filler cap clockwise and tighten it until you hear clicks. Now, press the reset button for more than 1 second to turn the indicator off. Failure to properly tighten the fuel filler cap after the loose fuel cap warning message is displayed may cause the malfunction indicator light to illuminate. If you've taken the appropriate steps and the indicator light does not turn off, please see your Nissan dealer for further assistance.